You were reading between the wrong lines while I was waiting to be found. We had the map, we had the matches, but we couldn't find the spark. Now I'm just gathering the ashes in the quiet and the dark. It almost was a beautiful lie, a sunset trap behind a heavy sky. We had our hands on the gold, but we couldn't touch the light. We were the maybe that didn't survive the night. I gave you the moon, you wanted the sun. I guess almost was enough until it was done. I see a ghost in the hallway of the house we never bought, saying the things we didn't say, fighting the battles we never fought. We were 98% of a perfect heart, but that 1% tore us apart. Close doesn't count in a landslide, nearly doesn't keep you warm. We were standing on the winning side right before the storm. Almost was a beautiful lie, a sunset trap behind a heavy sky. We had our hands on the gold, but we couldn't touch the light. We were the maybe that didn't survive the night. Almost was enough for a little while. Almost was enough to make me smile. But almost is just another way to say you didn't stay.
Movies make it look like silver streaks on a cheek, a single drop, a quiet sob, controlling chic. But my mascara's migrating to my collarbone, and I'm making sounds I've never heard when I'm alone. It's not a graceful exit, it's a house on fire. I'm caught in the smoke and the jagged wire. It's that ugly kind of cry where the air won't reach your lungs no matter how you try. The red face, blurred vision, shaking on the floor, the kind where you can't remember what you're even crying for. It's messy, it's heavy, it's the salt in the steam, it's the sound of the snap when you lose everything. My reflection is a stranger with a swollen face, looking for a logic that I can't quite trace. no slow motion rain or sad guitar, just the humming of the fridge and the distant cars. I'm a wreck, I'm a riot, I'm a holy mess, tearing out the seams of the Sunday dress. Let it be loud, let it be jagged, let the edges of my spirit stay raw and ragged, because the pretty tears never washed away the dirt. Only the ugly kind of cry can handle this much hurt. Fluorescent hum in a hollow hall, the wallpaper's peeling away from the wall. I'm counting the seconds in pulses of green, the cleanest light that I've ever seen. No windows to look at, no clocks on the door, just shadows that stretch out across the floor. I'm looking for something I haven't found yet, a reason to stay or a way to forget. And its exit sounds only to mine, burning a hole through the edge of my side, a steady glow in the dark of the hall, leading me nowhere, leading it all. I don't need a map, I don't need a name, just a glowing door and a flickering frame. Yeah, its exit sounds only tonight. The silence is heavy, a weight on my chest, while everyone else is just taking a rest. I'm walking in circles, I'm pacing the tide. I haven't felt human in quite a long while. There's a comfort in knowing which way to go when the world is a mess and the lights are down low. Just follow the arrow, just follow the spark, the only thing honest left in the dark. Don't ask me where I'm headed when I leave. There's a certain kind of magic in the sleeve of a jacket that's carved in a closing door. I'm not coming back to this place anymore. Yeah, it's exit signs only tonight, burning a hole through the edge of my side, a steady glow in the dark of the hall, leading me nowhere, leading it all. I don't need a map, I don't need a name, just a glowing door and a flickering frame. It's exit signs only tonight. Green light, ghost light, I'm gone. Just follow the signs, only
surface is a mirror made of shattered glass, reflecting a sky that I'm leaving at last. The silver light flickers, then begins to fade as I slip through the seams of the choices I've made. There's a weight in the water, a pull in the chest, a rib-knit surrender, a long-needed rest. The bubbles are secrets I no longer keep as I start the slow motion of a lowering beat. The pressure is a hand against my skin, asking where I end and the tide begins. The blue turns to indigo, the indigo to gray, as the sun loses interest and wanders away, lowering into the deep where the ghosts of the galleon sleep. Below the roar, below the fear, where the silence is the only thing I hear. No more anchors, no more chains, just the salt flowing through my veins. Let the world above just spin and weep. I am lowering, lowering into the deep. There are creatures down here with lanterns for eyes, who don't know the hunger of landlocked lives. They drift through the ruins of coral and bone, in a kingdom of shadow they've claimed as their own. I'm shedding the static, the noise and the grit, finding the hollow where I finally fit. The currents of fingers that cradle my head, singing the songs that the ocean has bred. It's not a drowning, it's a homecoming call to the place where the giants feel graceful and small. The mountains down here have no names and no peaks. They only hold on to the truths no one speaks. Heavy is the heart that tries to float, so I'm burning the oars and I'm scuttling the boat. deep, where the ghosts of the galleons sleep. Below the roar, below the fear, where the silence is the only thing I hear. No more anchors, no more chains, just the salt flowing through my veins. Let the world above just spin and weave. I am lowering, lowering into the deep. The light is gone, the cold is kind. Everything I lost is what I came to find. Lowering, lowering. Into the dark, into the steppe, into the deep.
The movies make it look like silver streaks on a cheek, a single drop, a quiet sob, controlled and chic. But my mascara's migrating to my collarbone, and I'm making sounds I've never heard when I'm alone. It's not a graceful exit, it's a house on fire. I'm caught in the smoke and the jagged wire. It's that ugly kind of cry, where the air won't reach your lungs no matter how you try. The red-faced, blurred vision shaking on the floor, the kind where you can't remember what you're even crying for. It's messy, it's heavy, it's the salt in the sting. It's the sound of the snap when you lose everything. My reflection is a stranger with a swollen face, looking for a logic that I can't quite trace. There's no slow motion rain or a sad guitar, just the humming of the fridge and the distant cars. I'm a wreck, I'm a riot, I'm a holy mess, tearing out the seams of this Sunday dress. It's that ugly kind of cry, where the air won't reach your lungs no matter how you try. The red-faced, blurred vision shaking on the floor, the kind where you can't remember what you're even crying for. It's messy, it's heavy, it's the salt in the sting. It's the sound of the snap when you lose everything. Let it be loud, let it be jagged, let the edges of my spirit stay raw and ragged. Because the pretty tears never washed away the dirt, only the ugly kind of cry can handle this much hurt. just let it out. The gasp, the shake, the sting. It's an ugly kind of cry, but it's a beautiful thing.
The moon is just a soft white blur against the charcoal sky, and I've been staring at the ceiling, watching hours crawl by. The kettle's whistling low and thin, a ghost inside the hall, while I'm just tracing every hairline fracture in the wall. And my chest is filled with heavy stones, a reservoir of lead, and every word we never spoke is screaming in my head. But there's a vacuum in my lungs where the air is supposed to be, just a hollow echoing space where you used to live in me. I reached for the bottle, I reached for the phone, but I'm vibrating on a frequency of being alone. The well has run dry, the dust has settled deep. I'm too far gone for screaming, and I'm too awake for sleep. I'm too tired to cry, too drained to feel the sting. I'm just a broken instrument with a rusted silent string. The sadness is a mountain that I've finally stopped climbing, a tragic piece of theater with the worst possible timing. I thought the tears would drown the fire, or at least help me forget, but I'm standing in the ashes and I haven't even broken a sweat. No salt on my cheeks, just a desert in my eyes. God, I'm too tired to cry. They say that grief is like a wave, but this feels like the floor, a flat and gray horizon where the ocean is no more. Got a suitcase full of sorry and a heart that's out of breath, just flirting with the shadows in a slow and quiet death. I should be breaking windows, I should be tearing up the floor, I should be cursing at your shadow as it vanishes out the door. But my hands are made of paper and my knees are made of glass, just waiting for this hurricane of nothingness to pass. Is it healing? Is it just the feeling of turning into stone? Is it peace or just the silence of a house that's not a home? I'm waiting for the breakdown, for the dam to finally burst. Because this numbness in the marrow is a different kind of curse. I'd trade this hollow quiet for a gallon of regret, just to feel a single drop of something liquid, something wet. I'm just a broken instrument with a rusted silent string. The sadness is a mountain that I've finally stopped climbing, a tragic piece of theater with the worst possible timing. I thought the tears would drown the fire, or at least help me forget. But I'm standing in the ashes, and I haven't even broken a sweat. No salt on my cheeks, just a desert in my eye. God, I'm too tired to cry. The sun is coming up, but it's looking pale and thin. Another day of wearing this translucent kind of skin. Maybe tomorrow the water will find its way back home. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel so carved out of chrome. But for now the lids are heavy and the well is dry. I'm just too tired to cry. I'm walking through the Raleigh with a current for a sign, but the silt is getting heavy. I'm running out of time. When the rivers run bone dry and the sky is made of brass, you can't wash away the sins of a hollow, broken past. We're thirsting for the mercy that we threw into the fire. Now we're standing in the basin of a prehistoric pyre. Yeah, the well is empty and the clouds have said goodbye. God help the thirsty when the rivers run bone dry. You can offer up your silver, you can offer up your gold,
but you can't buy back the water that your father's father sold. The cracks are spreading open like a map of all our fears. We've got plenty of the salt, but we're running out of tears. The willow's looking brittle, and the cattle won't get up. The sunlight's hitting the floorboards in a way I don't recognize. A dusty gold reminder of the sleep still in my eyes. I reach out for a shadow, but the sheets are flat and cold. Just another morning where the same old story's told. The coffee's brewing for one, the steam is rising slow. I'm talking to the kitchen walls with nowhere left to go. And I'm waking up alone again, counting cracks upon the ceiling, trying to find the rhythm in this hollow-chested feeling. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my head. Just me and all the things we should have said. Yeah, I'm waking up alone again. Is in the hallway, or maybe it's the draft. I'm looking for the better half, but I can't find the map. The toothbrush and the porcelain standing all on its own. It's funny how a house becomes a museum when you're grown. I check the phone for signals, but the screen is dark and blue. Just a digital graveyard of the ghost of me and you. They say the first 5 minutes are the hardest part of all. Before the armor's on, before I build the wall. It's the space between the dreaming and the open of the door, where I forget for just a second you don't live here anymore. And I'm waking up alone again, counting cracks upon the ceiling, trying to find the rhythm in this hollow-chested feeling. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my head. Just me and all the things we should have said. Yeah, I'm waking up The sunlight's hitting the floorboard in a way I don't recognize. A dusty gold reminder of the sleep still in my eyes. I reach out for a shadow, but the sheets are flat and cold. Just another morning where the same old story's told. The coffee's brewing for one, the steam is rising slow. I'm talking to the kitchen walls with nowhere left to go. And I'm waking up alone again, counting cracks upon the ceiling, trying to find the rhythm in this hollow-chested feeling. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my head. Just me and all the things we should have said. And I'm waking up alone again. Your ghost is in the hallway, or maybe it's the draft. I'm looking for the better half, but I can't find the math. The toothbrush in the porcelain, standing all on its own. It's funny how a house becomes a museum when you're grown. I check the phone for signal, but the screen is dark blue, just a digital graveyard of the ghost of me and you. They say the first 5 minutes are the hardest part of all. Before the armor's on, before I build the wall. It's the space between the dreaming and the opening of the door, where I forget for just a second you don't live here anymore. And I'm waking up alone again, counting cracks upon the ceiling, trying to find the rhythm in this hollow-chested feeling. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my head. Just me and all the things we should have said. I'm waking up alone again, alone again. The sun moves across the floor tomorrow. I'll do it all once more. Just me and the morning light. Just me.
The neon hums a hollow tune against the kitchen tile. I've been practicing the geometry of a steady plastic smile. The neighbor's TV flickers through the drywall thin and gray as I watch another hour simply dissolve and drift away. I'm a ghost in my own hallway, a shadow in the glass, counting every heartbeat, waiting for the weight to pass. I opened up my mouth to speak, to let the pressure out, but the air just turned to static and the room began to doubt. It's a frequency that's tuned too high for any ear to catch. A fire in a vacuum, a strike without a match. The atmosphere is heavy, like it's made of lead and wool. try to empty out, the more the void feels full, and nobody hears the scream. It's buried in the marrow, it's drifting in the stream. A sonic boom in a velvet room, a crack in every dream. But the surface stays as level as a frozen mountain lake, while the foundation is shuddering from the pressure and the ache. Yeah, the world keeps spinning on its rusted silver beam, and nobody hears the scream. I stood beneath the city lights where the sirens start to wail, searching for a harmony in a world that's gone to scale. I shouted at the traffic, I whispered to the rain, but the pavement only swallowed up the echoes of the pain. There's a crowd of 10,000 all walking floor to floor, but we're just islands in an ocean locked behind a heavy door. We're digital signals fading in a forest of the blind, leaving all the sirens and the symphonies behind. Is it a scream if there's no one there to flinch? If the distance between souls never narrows by an inch? I'm tearing at the curtains, I'm howling at the moon, but the universe is humming its own indifferent tune. It's a white noise lullaby, it's a hurricane of fine. I'm shouting across the border, but you'll never cross the line.
static on the wire, a low frequency hum, counting down the seconds till the batteries are done. I'm leaning out the window, reaching for a ghost, searching for the frequency that matters the most. But the screen is turning gray, and the bars are dropping low. There's a silence in the circuit where the words used to flow. Now it's a signal lost forever in the deep, dark blue. A message sent to nowhere, never getting through. Just a flicker in the distance, then a flat line in the dark. No more fire in the copper, no more lightning in the spark. Yeah, we're out of range, drifting out of sight. A signal lost forever in the middle of the night. I remember how the pulse used to beat through the line, clean and unmistakable, perfectly timed. Now I'm shouting into vacuum, I'm dialing empty space, trying to find a fingerprint or a digital trace. But the satellite moved on, and the orbit didn't hold. Now the wire's getting frayed, and the connection's getting cold.
Zeros and ones falling like rain, binary echoes of a beautiful pain. I'm listening to the white noise, waiting for a click, but the silence is heavy and the atmosphere is thick.
It's a signal lost forever in the deep, dark blue. A message sent to nowhere, never getting through. Just a flicker in the distance, then a flat line in the dark. No more fire in the copper, no more lightning in the spark. Yeah, we're out of range, drifting out of sight. A signal lost forever in the middle of the night.
Disconnected. End of transmission. Out of range. Lost forever.
We built a kingdom on a fault line, thinking we could hold the ground. You were reading between the wrong lines while I was waiting to be found. We had the map, we had the matches, but we couldn't find the spark. Now I'm just gathering the ashes in the quiet and the dark. And almost was a beautiful light, a sunset trapped behind a heavy sky. We had our hands on the goal, but we couldn't touch the light. We were the maybe that didn't survive the night. I gave you the moon, you wanted the sun. I guess almost was enough, until it was done. I see a ghost in the hallway of the house we never bought, saying the things we didn't say, fighting the battles we never fought. We were 99% of a perfect heart, but that 1% tore us apart. Close doesn't count in a landslide, nearly doesn't keep you warm. We were standing on the winning side right before the storm. The coffee's gone cold in the cup and the holder, the air in the cabin and it's getting much colder. I've been watching the white lines turn into a blur, thinking about who I am and who we once were. The radio static, the signal is thin, just me and the ghost of where I have been. And the miles feel heavy tonight, like I'm carrying the road in my chest. I'm chasing the edge of the morning light, but my heart's looking for a place to rest. Yeah, the pavement is long and the shadows are deep, and these are the miles that I have to keep. The miles feel heavy tonight. There's a signpost ahead that I passed twice before, or maybe they're all just the same anymore. My hands on the wheel feel like lead in the palms, stuck in the silence between all the songs. It's not just the distance, it's not just the drive, it's the weight of the secrets I'm keeping alive. And the miles feel heavy tonight, like I'm carrying the road in my chest. I'm chasing the edge of the morning light, but my heart's looking for a place to rest. Yeah, the pavement is long and the shadows are deep, and these are the miles that I have to keep. The miles feel heavy tonight, heavy like the rain, heavy like the names I don't call anymore. Just a few more miles, just a few more.